Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me show you what we got today. We have a Giant Option. Frame size 19. Made in Taiwan, designed in the US of A. As you can see, this one used to have cantilever brakes. I've actually had this frame for about 2 years now, sitting in the garage in the rafters. And I think I finally have enough parts to just do a parts bin build. I bought this bike thinking it took 26-inch wheels. I made an offer sight unseen, and sure enough, when I got there, it had 700C wheels. So it got shelved until now. I think I have a pair of 700C wheels that I've had laying around from a teardown. That should work on this. I'm going to do something a little bit different in this video. I'm not going to go step by step. I mean, I think you guys have seen it all if you see my past videos how this goes. I'm just going to put this on the fast track. I'm showing you what it looks like now. Clean it up, I'm going to build it up, and then I'm going to take you right back to where the bike is completely built up, show you what I did, why I did it. Alright, with the magic of editing, the bike is complete. I'm going to show you the final product, and we're going to go through everything, tell you what I did and why I did it. Now, alright, let's take it from the top over here in the front. These bars and stem, I want to say they came off one of the many teardowns from an older 90s Specialized, either the Hard Rock or the Sport Rock. And grips, I've had them on a couple different bikes, just some gray RE grips. You can see it's got a little bit of wear and tear on them. Still nice and comfortable. Got some Avid brake levers, front and rear. Now, the only part I did have to buy new was my 7-speed shifter here. Actually did not have one in the parts bin. I had 6s and 8s, but I had no more 7s. I guess I built a lot of 7s over the last year. And we'll come down here to the V-brake. Got Pro Max front and rear. Well, these tires are just some Schwinn tires. 700C by 38. Had those from a teardown. Same thing with the front and rear wheel set. It is a set. See that blue tag there. Go back here. Matching set on the tires front and rear. V-brakes matching set. Quick release front and back. In the rear we have a 7-speed 11 to 28. A Shimano Dior that I also got from a teardown. I cleaned it up a little bit. I did not spend a bunch of time cleaning up these wheels. Quite honestly, I just didn't want to spend all that time doing that. There's something about just throwing the bike together that made it a much more fun, pleasant experience, to be honest with you. Bottom bracket is a 68 by 113.5. That worked out really good for this frame. That's a 38 tooth chain ring. Chain ring and cranks came off an old Cruiser, a 7-speed I tore down. These pedals are just some run-of-the-mill pedals I got off eBay, and I've used them on a couple different bikes. They're decent, nice and light, nothing special. This chain's in really good condition. I actually had this one on my Specialized Sport Rock, but when I updated the cassette and the chain ring on that one, I put a new chain, so I'm reusing this one. And as far as the seat clamp, that's the one that came with it, the original Giant. I want to say that's the original seat post as well. Now this seat's another one that I got from a tear-down bike. It's in good shape, nice and sleek. Not too bad. And of course up front here I got rid of the cantilever bracket that was on there and just put a regular spacer. Something else I had to do different here, as you can see, from this housing I ended up putting, this cable stop, I put a housing coming through the back here and just looped it around to the noodle back there. There is a zip tie here just to keep it in place. The reason why I wasn't able to use one of my regular clamps that I usually use to create a cable housing stop is this bar here is actually a little bit oblong. It's not round. This guy down here is round. This one here is a little bit oblong, so this is what I did to make it work. Same thing with the bar ends, came off a Schwinn bike, as you can see right there. So I would say this bike is definitely 95% complete parts bin, with the exception of the shifter. The rear cable brake for the brakes, I did put a new one on that one as well. But I really wanted to reuse as much as I had. This bike actually looks pretty sleek. And it's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. Maybe because of the thinner tires, not adding as much weight. Either way, let me know what you think. I know this is a different format in the video. I didn't show me going through everything, and quite honestly, I just wanted to try something different, make a short video. Basically a before and after. If you enjoy this format, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. Once again, I do appreciate your time. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.